guys? Welcome to the Piece of Kaake Gaming channel, also known as PKG. I'm Evan, and I'm here with my brother Mike, and welcome to the channel. For this video, we'll be talking about, this is just kind of like our intro video. We wanted to kind of let you guys know who we are and what we wanted to do. But essentially, based off the name, as you can tell, we kind of want to base it on a lot of gaming and stuff like that. So our main target is a lot of different video games. Yeah, we're just going to start talking about some of our favorite games and we'll go from there. And then if you guys got anything to say or any games that you would like to see, let us know in the comments below. But yeah, let's get started.
Yeah, so basically what we want to do is we want to kind of play Nintendo games a little bit. That's kind of going to be our niche, but we're not going to just stay with that completely. We also want to go into like Xbox games, PlayStation games. So like first-person shooters like Call of Duty and Overwatch and games like that. But we also do want to main on Pokemon. That's one of the things that we always discuss doing is we want to start with Pokemon and kind of go from there. But yeah, we can start there and go to whatever game basically you guys want. We have Wii's, we have Wii U, we have Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, pretty much anything you want.
We got the classics, Nintendo 64, we got the GameCube, like we got that stuff. Like, and I know our main topic, like when we first started talking about this, we wanted to talk about like Pokemon mostly. We want to do a lot of gameplays like that because that's just what we grew up with and that's what we have the most fun with. Other than that, yeah, like Mike already said, explore different like Xbox and PlayStation games, like sports games like NHL, FIFA, stuff like that. We really like the sports as well. That's kind of our other hobbies. But yeah, we just kind of want to we want to be able to play games and talk about different games and ideas and be able to share it with you guys. Just that way, we like to hear the feedback and the opinions of people. Our other main topic for this kind of channel is we want to bring in a lot of our friends and a lot of people that we know to discuss this, because I know we've had these conversations with a lot of our friends and people that we know about things like Pokemon typings or like different megas they could introduce and stuff like that. So we kind of want to be able to use those conversations that we have and see what other people think as well, and we will share it with you guys. So that was kind of like our main goal with that. But we also like doing the playthroughs, the idea of doing like Nuzlocke, cage locks, and stuff like that. Playing the old games, the new games, playing Mario games, Smash Bros. That was like another big one that we want to do. Doing podcasts like we were just talk. And if you don't know, Mike has a channel, Prairie Puck Boys. They do sports podcasts, so you can go and check them out. We'll leave the link down below in the video.
There we go. First video, we're already plugging my other channel.
A little bit of that on here as well.
Yeah, we definitely want to. We have another.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were playing.
Yeah, so we also have another brother as well. His name's Dennis. He might be on the channel quite a bit. We hope he is. But we also have our friends, a wide range of them. They like a lot of them play COD, a lot of them play Overwatch, a lot of them play sports games. If they want to join and play Pokemon with us, we were talking about doing a lot of different Pokemon series with them. So being able to have walkthroughs with that and then seeing what team is the best in a way, and then all of us having battles and stuff like that. And just being able to have our friends on here as well, just so that we have so many different personalities on here, definitely make it easier for us. It might be a little tricky with COVID right now, but we're going to try our best to do that.
Yeah, we ain't scared. No, I'm kidding. Stay safe, social distancing. Make sure you're doing that. We all are.
So yeah, we're just going to move on now to our top 10 games of all time here. And we have some honorable mentions here. Evan, if you want to take that away.
Sure. So some honorable mentions. Mike had Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and Call of Duty. I'll let Mike get a little bit more into detail once we're done about that, just because I know that's like a very general spectrum. Then we also had Digimon Cyber Sleuth, and then also Digimon World 4 for the GameCube. Growing up, that was kind of like a childhood game, and then I ended up playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I really enjoyed that game. Pokemon Diamond for me was a big one. Overwatch, Luigi's Mansion, both the new one for the Switch and the old one on the GameCube. The Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee on the Switch, and then Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 were both very childhood games for us, so that was a big deal. And then Mike, if you want to go into the Call of Duty.
Yeah, so I guess growing up, everybody kind of played Call of Duty. My favorite ones personally are MW2, MW3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. The newer one with Warzone is pretty good as well. And then just talking about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, that game helped me a lot growing up. I played it a lot throughout a lot of tough times, but just being able to play that game, and it brought me so much joy, and it actually had a nice storyline. It was a different type of Pokemon game that anybody could play, and I think that game was a great one to play, especially for the DSs.
So why isn't it in your top 10?
Because the games I have are just better.
Okay. Do you want to start off yours, or shall I?
You can go first.
All right. So my top 10 games, coming in at number 10, Spider-Man on the PS4. This game was, I thought, revolutionary just because I used to play Spider-Man 2 on the GameCube. Had a lot of fun with that. This game was just like a whole new level, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, number 10. Number 9, Super Mario Baseball on the GameCube. This was childhood memories right there. I mean, both me, Mike, Dennis, our brother, and friends just playing this game all the time. I loved that game, especially the new Wii version with the superstar stuff. Way too easy. This game put in a challenge, which I really enjoyed, and I spent countless hours trying to get those. So that was a big game for me. Number 8, Pokemon Coliseum and XD on the GameCube. Again, really, really big favorites on the GameCube for us. Played countless hours on both. They're just a really, really cool revolutionary idea with like the shadow Pokemon and the playing it on a console, double battles, like that stuff was huge. Number 7, the Borderlands series. So I started off Borderlands 2 with Handsome Jack, which I think is the best story mode game in the Borderlands series, and then Borderlands 3 as well. I really enjoy that game. I've yet to play Borderlands 1 because every time I've tried, the game copy that I got it just didn't work. So maybe that's a potential game that I'll be able to play on this channel. That'd be really interesting to play with some people. Number 6, Smash Bros. Melee / Ultimate. Just Smash Bros. Really, really big favorite of ours. Mine included, just playing all the time with friends, and that'll definitely be a big game we're going to be playing a lot on. Number 5, Paper Mario, the 1,000-year-old door on the GameCube. This, again, huge game. Love this game. Play it all the time. Some people might be like, why not? What about the 64 version? Well, I just got that version. I am going to be playing it. I haven't played it yet, so I look forward to playing that. And that'll be like one of the videos that we'll post. I'll get to play that. So number 4, Pokemon Gold / Silver / Crystal. I love the retro Pokemon games. I love this series because I thought it carried on the Kanto game very well, and I'll get to that a little later on. So yeah, these games I really liked. Number 3, Pokemon Go. Since this game was released, I've been obsessed, play it every day. There probably isn't a day I don't play it, and I'm obsessed with it, and I would love to be able to put that on the channel a little bit, but we'll see how that goes. But again, number 3, Pokemon Go. Love it. Number 2, NHL. All NHL series we've played. Every year I try to get the newest copy. Love NHL, one of my favorites. And then number 1, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. This is my first childhood game. Got a Game Boy, got this game with it. Never put it down. And I know me and Mike both agree like those games were unreal, and that's my number 1. So there you go. That's my top 10.
Yeah, so now we go into my top 10. Number 10 for me, it's Mario Kart Double Dash. I just think the memories of playing with our brother Dennis and our sister Audrey as well, and just being able to play the game together, it was revolutionary in my opinion to have the two in the cart together. And I think the fact that even having that game revolutionized Mario Kart. I know N64 was really good, but I think Mario Kart Double Dash took it to a whole new level. And I think that really helped the series get to where it is today. My number 9 is Sonic Heroes. Not a whole lot of people would think of Sonic Heroes, but growing up, I played the crap out of it. Just having that kind of different type of Sonic game where it's not just one player, it's multiple players, and you have to be more strategic with how you play the game, and just being able to have multiple teams. And it was a really fun game, in my opinion. Number 8 was Super Mario Sunshine. This game, I played the hell out of this game growing up. I know that we all played it growing up, and sadly we gave it away at a bad time, but I loved it. I thought it was a different type of game. Mario Odyssey, I think, was kind of a game that in a way was kind of built off of Mario Sunshine. And I think the fact that that game was so revolutionary with how it had its gameplay, and how having Bowser Jr. as the enemy instead of Bowser was also refreshing, and just having just a game that was more open world, I think really helped this game. Number 7, I have Pokemon XD. Evan talked about it a lot, so I won't dig into that one too much. Super
I
Smash
stole all
Bros.
your ideas.
Number 6, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Again, I love this game. I've been playing it pretty much nonstop since it came out. I've considered playing in tournaments for it, but I haven't gotten around to it. And yeah, if anybody wants to play with me, feel free. I'll kick your ass with Yoshi probably.
Okay, bud. Okay.
Number 5, I have the NBA 2K series. This series has a big place in my heart. I've been playing it since NBA 2K10. So I think the fact that they keep building it and keeps getting, well, I wouldn't say keeps getting better. This newer one isn't the greatest, but the fact that they keep building on stories and they keep making all these stories for 2K and being able to have a storyline for these My Careers instead of like in NHL games where you just jump in and suddenly you're on an NHL team and you're playing in the NHL. I think having that story really does help it. And I think after a while, it does get kind of annoying because some of the characters are pretty annoying. But I think the fact that they have this building block for what NBA games and just all the sports games could be in the future, I think that's a fantastic thing that they are trying to make that story realistic.
Well, and I know with the NBA games, like you were saying, it's revolutionary. The trade finder feature. I wanted that in NHL for the longest time, and they wouldn't freaking give it to me. It was so annoying. Finally, they gave it to me, and it's terrible. So,
yeah, it's not.
I mean, you got a point. NBA does have some pretty cool things.
Number 4, like Evan said, the NHL series. We've been playing it for a long time. My favorite one
NHL
personally
hits.
is NHL 13. I think with Stamkos on the cover or Drew. I always get those two mixed up. But that was my favorite game growing up. I think that I played it with all my friends, and the fact that you did a My Career and you played together and you were able to just score a bunch of goals, and then you try to be a goalie and you would just suck because nobody can play goalie in NHL games. My number 3 is Mario Odyssey. Playing this game was super fun. Like I just like Super Mario Sunshine, the open worldness made me love it. And the fact that I was able to play it with friends, family, pretty much anybody who wanted to play with me was pretty cool. And I think the fact that I think Mario is going back in that direction of having the 360 world that is open and everything like that is absolutely fantastic. And I think to continue to do this, then I think Mario sales are going to continue to go up. Number 2, I have Pokemon for the DS/Game Boy in general. I couldn't pick one. I had to generalize it. I don't love all of them per se, but my favorite personally is Pokemon Pearl. I love Red, Blue, like Evan said, and just being able to play Soul Silver and all these games growing up. It's just my childhood. So I think that's kind of my thing with Pokemon is that I will always buy the new Pokemon game. And then finally at number 1, Evan talked about it earlier, Paper Mario, The 1,000-Year Door. I've played this game 5 times over, and every single time I've played it, it's brought more and more fun to the game for me. I think just the fact that Paper Mario has grown as much as it has. I mean, it hasn't been as good as 1,000-Year Door per se. I'm excited to pick up this new origami one that's coming out here.
Mm-hmm.
Just being able to have, again, a different perspective or a different type of game for Mario because people were kind of getting tired of the whole side scroller. So the fact that they had this new story and this new idea with Paper Mario and the way
It
they
was 2D in 3D. It was sweet.
yeah, and just they revolutionized side scrollers in my opinion with it, and that's why I love it. Honestly, it's just a fantastic game. You should definitely try it out on the GameCube.
Yeah, and I think even just like the turn-based fighting,
Yeah,
unbelievable, unbelievable. I love that game. I really look forward to playing the 64 game. Wasn't thrilled about the DS version. Kind of looking forward to, like you said, for the new one that's coming out. I think they might go back to some old stuff, which is really cool. But and if anybody's looking for a game that's very similar to this, there's a new game on the Switch. It's like $20, $30. It's like I can't remember what it's called, but it's about like bugs, and it's the exact same. Looks the exact same as the GameCube version. But a buddy of mine was just telling me about it. Looks really cool. Definitely look into that if you really like Paper Mario games, Mike. But
yeah, hopefully we can get this going here, and hopefully we can get some friends coming on here pretty soon. But I think we want to do a weekly podcast as well where we do talk about it. So having a new friend on or the same friend who wants to come on every week, they can do that.
And we'll definitely be exploring the idea where it's like we do these podcasts, maybe pick like a topic Pokemon based where it's like the typing of the month, and then we make a podcast about that typing, do something like that. We also discussed with like friends, like maybe just doing a Smash video where we get 8 people and we just play Smash Bros for like 30 minutes to an hour or something. Just that would be fun. I know my girlfriend would like to play the Animal Crossing game, which would be kind of cool to get online. I know me and Mike have both played that game as well. But as you can tell, it's not in our top 10, so it'd be a little frustrating to play that online. But we can definitely do that kind of stuff. We can mix it up. But we just want to kind of do a little bit of everything. That's kind of the target. And we've got a lot of different ideas. We've got a whole list of stuff that we want to go through. So we look forward to that.
Yeah, and basically any suggestion you give us, we will most likely listen to and most likely play that game. So if you, I mean, if it's not too outlandish, we will probably play it. Like,
I'm not gonna go drop $200 for an old game or something,
and I'm not dropping
console.
Yeah, I'm not dropping $20 to play the recent Barbie game. It's just not happening. Make it realistic.
Why not, Michael? That'd be so fun. We could play it together.
But yeah, I don't know, any like retro games. Like I have a 64. We can play those. We can play games on emulators. We can do that stuff. Look forward to that stuff. So
pretty much, give us suggestions. Blow us up.
Well, not literally, but yeah.
But yeah, we have started a Twitter, a Instagram account. We've started a Facebook account as well. If you want to join those, it is just Piece of Kaake Gaming. Just look us up on there, and that's how you can see that. I'm going to try to keep up with that and make sure I post every single video we do, maybe do some behind the scenes stuff on there. And yeah, just show you kind of what we've been doing.
Post it below, Michael. Put it in the video comment.
Yeah, so I'll put it
along with your podcast. Get that stuff going. Check it out. Seriously, it's really good. They talk about sports. Well, they used to. I don't know if they do anymore, but
I mean, we haven't done one in like a month, but I should get the boys back on there. So
yeah, maybe I'll jump on there. We can talk about sports.
But yeah, that is all we have today. We just wanted to introduce ourselves and kind of tell you what we want to do with this channel and the direction that we wanted to go with it. Anything else you'd like to add, Evan?
No, we hopefully look to getting a new video out soon. Hopefully it's a fun one that you guys can enjoy. Probably not as fun watching us talk for however long this has been, but we look forward to posting new stuff for you guys.
Yeah, we will see you guys all later.
All right, see you later.